Time is 11:04 p.m. October 8th, Wednesday. So as you guys know, I got sent home. Didn't get to work today. Anyway, they want me to stop what I'm doing, make a video for everybody. So they want to cover a few things. We're gonna help them talk. As you guys know, the doctors are able to 100% help them talk. All the stuff we say is true. We got no reason to lie, okay? Now, Thomas and the Jester alien could say we're lying, or they're lying to him so he can lie to you. No. Who's the father of lies? Satan. Do you think this guy represents Satan? Probably not, okay? So, yeah, we have no reason to lie, all right? Absolutely not. All right, there's more than one shadow. He's not the only one. We're gonna get that out of the way. Okay? Hi, how's everybody doing? Okay, the first thing we want to talk about is he's not the only one with a shadow. There's more than one. Okay? Yes, there's more than one person that survived the other reality. Okay? You betcha. Now, second most important thing we're gonna say today, right now, okay? You people are just wasting time here. Why would you argue with these people when they're not going to do anything anyways? What would be somebody else rephrasing the question, what would be the point of arguing with these people if they're not going to do anything anyways? They want to keep the situation like this so they get to stay there and do nothing. While everybody continues to go to Alpha Prison, okay? Some people look at this as just not fair. Hey, look at Alex G's situation. Do you think that's fair? No. It's not going to be fair for anybody. It's not fair for him. It's not going to be fair for you motherfuckers either. It's not going to be fair for anybody, okay? Everybody's going to have to get in the melting pot and suffer a bit now because you people are just so dumb stupid. What does it matter at this point? Great fucking question. Wait, another person bringing it up. What does it matter at this point? It's been 8 fucking years. Nobody's done a goddamn fucking thing except bribe him, try to assassinate him, and frame him. The whole fucking time for 8 years? Doesn't it get old? No, but this is what we like to do. Well, what are you guys doing before this case? Nothing. What have you guys been doing after this case? Nothing. Well, you're going to be doing something because all these people are going to Alpha Prison anyway. There's no escape for them, okay? Now, we've said this 1,000 times. This is doctors, okay? You need to put these guys down and you need to remove these guys. He hears, they keep saying, hey, you guys need to go down now. Like, you guys need to go down now. They're not going down. You have to physically put them down. Nobody wants to do their fucking job, so it's going to continue like this. And why everybody's so shy and polite and bashful, they're going to be sent to Alpha Prison because they just don't want to put these guys down. Okay. Most of the people don't want these videos. Some people do want these videos, okay? They like to be informed. They like to be updated. It's a nice day to have a nice coffee. Remember that one? At Verizon? It's a nice day to have a nice coffee. You're supposed to update him. Now we're updating you people, okay? So once again, go ahead and confirm. While you sit and argue a useless debate, it doesn't even concern them. They're not part of any future. Let's say this. We're going to go ahead and say it. Every single person who has a shadow, okay? Every single person who has a shadow does not want these guys in the future. They're not part of anything. They're not part of any team. They're not part of anything. Nobody wants these guys. Nobody wants these guys around. Nobody wants these guys on this planet. Nobody wants to ever see these people again. Do you understand that? Nobody from any fucking galaxy wants to see these guys ever again. So why would you spend another minute arguing with them? It's pointless anyway. They have to go down. That's like saying you're arguing with a fucking robot. Do you like to argue with robots? Here's the question. Do you like to argue with robots? You're basically arguing with a fucking robot. You're arguing with a robot. Hey, Adam, we don't like this. We like it. We don't want anything to change. We like this whole situation. What? Why don't you do something else? No. You're just going to argue with fucking robots. They don't want the situation to change. They don't want, listen, this is the last thing we're going to say, and then you guys can recap on everything. They don't want the situation to change. They like this. They like it on a day-to-day schedule, goes on a scoot. He has to look both ways or he can run them over. Works 2 days a week. He hits stuff at 7-Eleven, hits stuff at Wawa, hits stuff at Publix, hits stuff at here, hits stuff at there. Spend all this money, have all the artificial humans check all the food, check all the pies, check all the ice cream, check this, check that. And while it looks like we're doing something productive. No, there's nothing productive here. In the background, because these people are so fucking dumb stupid, they're sending everybody to Alpha Prison, okay? Yes, it's a big fucking cover-up, okay? Because you guys are so dumb, weak, stupid, you won't put a bunch of fucking robots down. They're gonna cover, you guys wanted this whole thing covered up so much. Now we're doing the work for you. Yeah, the cover-up is already in place. Okay, this whole case covers up what's happening in the background. People were getting switched out and sent to Alpha Prison. Okay, we said it to you so many times. You guys just don't want anybody to hear anything anymore. Don't want anybody to see anything anymore. That's fine. You don't need to work on covering things up. We're already covering things up by keeping this case going and sending everyone to Alpha Prison. Okay? If you have any questions about anything, please raise your fucking hand.